Are we back? Are we back?
I think so, man.
Because they're gonna be like, "Yo, these boys dropped another one on YouTube. Another one,
and now we're back again.
We're back again. I think we're pulling that Future.
Yeah, we are.
We really are,
fucking
man.
going ham.
Yo.
So we got big news for everyone. Okay, as you can see, we accrued our first ever sponsor. Shout out to Adidas. No, I'm just kidding. I wish. Imagine we had an Adidas. All right, I'm not gonna get into this right now, bro. I'm not gonna get into this. It's about Future. It's about the boy Future.
Welcome to Truth and Eazy. As you can tell, we're gonna talk about Future. You know, it's been a year since he dropped a couple projects. You know, he was on a roll with the mixtapes.
The last one was Evo, right?
Evo. Yeah. He dropped Purple Rain, then Evo, and then he took, well, I would say like a long break.
It's a long break for Future because like he still made like projects and stuff
and like features and all that stuff, but he definitely needed to like tone it down just a little bit. But now that he's back with Future, now he's back and he's gonna wreak havoc.
Absolutely. So Future, are we fans? I would say like I'm not like a super fan of Future. I actually for the longest time hated Future. This was when he was like in his like pop phase and stuff. I couldn't stand this guy. I'm like, I can't understand. I was one of those guys. I don't know what he's saying. He's using the auto-tune and he's mumbling real hip-hop. You know, like I was one of those fucking losers. And then people in the comments would be like, yeah, fuck Future. Nah, anyway. But it took me a long time, and then I remember I listened to March Madness, Cody and Crazy, and that really got me into Future. So now I definitely see a lot where he's coming from. So I'd say that I'm a fan of Future. You know, I still wouldn't classify myself as like a huge fan necessarily, but I definitely do vibe with this man, and I'll check out every project he drops, essentially.
I would agree. Like I like Future. In the beginning, the first song that I heard from him was Tony Montana.
Tony Montana.
Only reason why I listened to the song in the first place was because the Drake was on it. And first time listening to it, I thought it was fucking trash.
Really?
I'm like, who the fuck is this Future guy? And then he started dropping pop songs like Turn on the Lights.
I hated that song. I still hate that song.
I love that song. And then Never End with Kelly Rowland, that was a banger. And then he started dropping Same Damn Time. That's when I was really liking Future. And then like he said, Cody and Crazy, March Madness, that's when he started to like really blow up. And now he's finally dropped his self-titled album, Future. So Eazy, what do you think about the album? What was your initial reaction?
Okay, so my initial I remember I first listened to it. I actually went to bed hella early the day before. That's not usually a thing for me. I'm usually going to sleep at like 5 a.m.
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of guy.
surprised to hear you say that.
But I was actually like waking up at 5 a.m. So I wake up and the first thing I do is like, oh yeah, Future dropped. So I don't even look at any comments. I don't see what anybody's saying about it. I just go ahead and play it. And then the first track plays Rent Money and I was like, oh my God, oh my goodness. So I'm listening to it, and as I'm listening to it, I kind of got like, not necessarily bored, but I was just like, a lot of this shit sounds kind of like the same off like my first listen. As I listened more and, you know, picked apart my favorite tracks and stuff like that, I would say that this is a very strong output from Future. I know this album's been getting some criticism. It's also been getting some praise from some fans. As a not super Future fan, I guess I could say, I really think this is a strong project. His strongest project since Dirty Sprite 2, I say very easily tops Purple Rain and Evo for me personally.
I would agree. I would say this is the first Future project that I actually listened front to back.
Yeah.
First couple listens, I didn't have to skip a track at all. I felt like they all went hard and they all were great songs.
And like Future kind of plays it safe on this one. He's not doing anything groundbreaking, you know, he's not shaking up the formula, but I think he's doing a few new things on this one that really piqued my interest, and we'll get into that when we talk about our top and bottoms and stuff. I think he's trying some new stuff here, and I definitely respect that.
But also playing it safe too, you know, because he's sticking to the typical routine.
Of course. I'm saying a lot of it is like that, but I think there is some things that, you know, he was trying a little bit different in terms of like instrumentation mainly, which I guess you can try to say that it's all producer or whatever, but I do give Future credit for hopping on those and riding the beat along. So let's go ahead and get into our top and bottom three. Which one you want to start it off with?
I'm gonna start off with the top, man.
All right, let's get it.
The top, I gotta go with Rent Money.
Okay.
I gotta go with Rent Money.
You can't complain.
First time listening to it, Eazy actually played it for me in the car, and he saw my initial reaction.
So it was what we call car accident music, where you're driving down and you just, God damn it, and then you swerve off.
Guys, I was like that the whole car. I don't even know where the fuck we was going. Future was just leading the way. He had the steering wheel, man.
Future grabbed the wheel. It was Rent Money is a great track.
I was impressed. That was a great start to this album.
Okay, I like that.
My second track, Fez did a sweep.
That song is so real. I love that song, man.
When it comes to Future, his strong points as a rapper are like the storytelling, like songs that have a meaning behind it.
Know the meaning, this, coding crazy, you know, shit like that. Like, I really feel like he shines a lot. Like, cause it's weird. He gives off this vibe of like, it's like emotionless, but emotionful at the same time. Cause like, he mumbles and stuff, which makes you feel like it's like empty, but at the same time, it gives it that feeling, I feel like.
Like an oxymoron?
Yeah, like 808s and Heartbreak, kind of. How like, I think it works to that. Obviously not, you know, that great, but I honestly think like when he's rapping that somber tone, it's like, it's dope.
It works well for Future. And my last track, Mask Off.
Mask Off. That song,
Percocets.
Molly Percocet.
And you know, I don't do any drugs, but like that shit just flows so well.
Yes.
And the flute is just amazing.
The flute
on
in
that
the back,
track.
yes.
It reminds me of a song that 2 Chainz and Drake did, Big Amount. Are you familiar with that song?
What song is that?
I played it for you a while back. I haven't played it that much, but it reminds me of that song, and Mask Off is definitely one of the bangers on this album that I truly enjoy and I definitely bump in the car.
Alright, my top 3 is almost the same, except I have one different.
I think I know.
Alright, so number 1, obviously Rent Money. That song is just fire.
Arguably the hardest track of the year so far?
I don't know, because Migos dropped Culture, though. Culture's fire, but
they did.
I don't know, but Rent Money is like one of my favorite songs of the year. Like, that song fucking bumps.
Really
I
does.
just fucked that rapping bitch. I should have dissed you. Oh my God, that shit rides. Anyway, Rent Money's fire. Mask Off, obviously. I stuck to that song. Like, my first listen, I got to Mask Off. I was just like, what is this? I was like, this is dope.
Me too,
I love Mask Off. And number 3, I'm So Groovy.
Oh, really? I thought you were gonna say Draco.
I like Draco too.
I like Draco, but I couldn't put it in my top.
Like,
I couldn't.
There's so many, other than my bottom 3 that I have on here, every song I fucking love on this project. This project has so many good songs. Like Draco, POA, Super Trapper, Zoom.
High Demand, POA.
These songs are just so fire.
When I Was Broke, that's another good one.
When I Was Broke is another good one. We're talking about how a girl wouldn't leave him when he was broke, but he felt like she was thinking about it, and like that's what hurt him the most and shit. I was just like, damn.
That's some real shit.
That's some real, that's real shit. But yeah, man, I'm So Groovy. It's just like, I fucking love that shit. I think it flows so clean. I love it. I love it, man. Anyway, your bottom.
My bottom 3.
I already know one, and I'm not gonna be happy with it.
I was gonna say I'm So Groovy.
I knew it. I'm So Groovy is so groovy. How do you not like it?
I think eventually it'll grow on me, because I feel like when I do bottom 3s, I hate on a track so hard. But once I start listening to the song more often, it just grows on me. I'm So Groovy. It's like his version of like Kid Cudi with the
See, I heard you saying that, but I don't see how that's like Kid Cudi at all.
Because Kid Cudi, he's known for like humming, you know, on some tracks. So when I heard that, I was like, bro, like,
I mean, that's a little bit of a reach.
Please don't do it. Don't do that. And then my next track, I gotta go with Poppin' Tags.
What?
I gotta go with Poppin' Tags.
Poppin' Tags? That shit bangs.
That's another one.
Get out.
Okay, man. To wrap this video up, it's Truth. I'm out. Follow me on Twitter only.
Oh my God.
But yeah, Poppin' Tags was another track where, oh man, what was he saying that was like so annoying? Because you know how I'm So Groovy, he's like, and on this song he was saying something so repetitively, and I just didn't like it. Come on. This is fire. So
I think that's like
One, picking what you want.
I like that.
And I was like,
nah.
My first time listening to it, I'm just like, oh, it just throws me off. I can't stand it.
I mean, sorry, we can all be wrong at some point. But what's your next bottom?
Okay. My last one. Damn, they're all good, man. I swear,
the bottom was so hard. I
swear, every time I pick bottoms, they're so hard because I like them.
You know what?
But initial reactions.
If you really don't have any other song you don't like, it's alright. We'll do a bottom 2.
Are you sure?
I'm doing a bottom 3, but you're
doing a bottom 3.
2.
I think for me, it's just those 2 that I was like iffy about. I know eventually I'll like them, but it was just those 2 that just caught me off guard, man.
I remember when I listened to this album and after Rent Money, I was like, yo, this. I remember I tweeted, I was like, this is a classic. I don't even give a fuck.
And
like,
what, it started falling down.
Future already made a classic. Yeah, the very next track, Good Dope.
Good Dope.
That's
I would agree.
How you follow up Rent Money with Good Dope? Man. I don't know, man. I don't really vibe with Good Dope that much. And I remember you mentioned this earlier in the video. High Demand is another bottom for me. I don't really play it that much. I don't know, it's not a song I'm going back to. Again, it's not like I hate it or anything, but it's not a song I'm going back to. And then Flip is another song. It comes, I think, right before When I Was Broke.
I think it was before.
Yeah, it's before When I Was Broke. I don't know, man. Like, that's just, again, like, I just thought it wasn't like the strongest track in the world. But other than these 3 tracks, I honestly could bang out to any track on here. Like Zoom, again, POA, Poppin' Tags. You know, Draco, like, oh my, like Draco, that song is so fire. I'm gonna put that in my top 4. Fuck it.
That beat is on another level, man.
That beat is ridiculous.
It's insane.
Yeah, oh my God.
Shit.
Anyway, obviously, as you guys can tell, we're pretty big fans of this Future project. What did you guys think?
Super Fuse.
Let us know in the comment section down below. This man's been going crazy. Of course, he dropped Hendrix. We need a little bit more time before we review that one. It just came out. But thank you guys for watching this video. We do definitely appreciate that. And of course, you can click in the description for all of our social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, SoundCloud, everything. For me, it's YC Flow Eazy. This is the truth. All his shit.
Follow me on Twitter. I have all the other links down there too.
He's got other links down there too. Add me on Christian Mingle. I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next video. Some shit.
Future.